I grew up in the world of metal and punk, in which I still do love. I do feel the need to finally see what the rest of the world has to offer. My name is Aaron, and I grew up as a metalhead. Okay, for the next thing. And by the way, the next time that we do return to SB19, not today, but the next time, I will be going back to and seeing if I am lucky enough to get the music video through for Pablo and his brother's newest song. So that will be coming out soon, and I hope that works out. I didn't have such good luck with the last time I did Determinato, but we'll try it. Anyway, if not, I'll leave you a Google link. We're going to be doing the next cover, the next big thing that I was asked to cover, which was the Round Festival version of Tilaluha. I think that's how I pronounce it. So let's check it out. Whoa, okay. This right here, this pose that we have Ken striking right here, actually kind of all of them, but specifically Ken, that is a very proper classical pose that you would use to sing when you sing opera. You get yourself nice and straight, relax, keep your hand here, you're good to go.
Sa tuwing ika'y nakikita, di mapigil ang luha sa aking mata. Paano nga bang limutin ka kung sa puso ko ika'y nag-iisa? Di ba na ako'y umaasa? Tama bang nadarama para sa'yo, sinta? Bakit nga ba mahal kita kung sa puso mo'y mayroon ang iba? Unti-unting lanurin ang aking nadarama, o buhos ng ulan, wag nang tumila pa. Paano nga ba mapapawi, labis na pagdurusa, kung wala mang pag-asa? Turuan mo naman akong limutin ka. Kahit na ulay tumila na, luha sa aking ay patuloy pa. Ano nga bang magagawa kung hanggang ngayon'y mahal pa rin kita? Unti-unting lanurin ang aking nadarama, o buhos ng ulan, huwag nang tumila pa. Paano nga ba mapapawi, labis na pagdurusa, kung wala mang pag-asa? Turuan mo naman ako limutin ka. Lahat ika'y mawawala, kasabay ng pagtila ng darama. Unti-unting lanurin ang aking nadarama. Unti-unting lanurin ang aking nadarama, o buhos ng ulan, huwag nang tumila pa.
That's falsetto. Okay. Sorry. It's getting a little late, but I wanted to discuss one thing, and that is that this might actually be Ken's or Philippe's greatest performance that I've heard. It definitely has a really nice bass. He is roughly around my vocal range. He might, yeah, we're pretty similar. We're pretty similar, and he's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of power, and the reason why I say that is because you can hear him. If you go into any choir, if you ever dance in any choir, you'll sing in any choir. The number one thing you always hear in practice is, bass, I can't hear you. Please step it up. We need you to sing a little bit louder. And you're like, I can only push out so much air to make this happen. But you can hear everything. And honestly, for those of you who don't know, when I first started this channel, you can actually tell, I started it on my cell phone. I found a recording app that let me split it, and now, as you may know, I'm holding my cell phone and I'm using this on computer. And one of the biggest and most important differences was headphones. Yes, headphones. Now, even when I was using my cell phone, I couldn't use headphones. If you go back, you'll hear it's just awful. It's just awful. But, so, if you have access to specifically over-the-ear headphones, I know that a lot of people like the buds. I use buds, and in fact, in every short that I use, you will see these bronze or rose gold colored buds. That's what I use at work. But over-the-ear headphones like this truly let you hear everything. And if you don't mind, I'm going to kind of go silent for just a second. And I just want you to pay attention to the vocals, to the harmonies. You can hear everything. It's as if they themselves are a choir. Also, his best performance, too.
Bakit nga ba mahal kita kung sa puso mo'y mayroon ang iba? Unti-unting lanurin ang aking nadarama. O buhos ng ulan, wag nang tumila pa. Paano nga ba mabawi? Labis na pagdurusa. Kung wala mang pag-asa, turuan mo naman ako limutin ka.
I know that I'm supposed to be talking about Ken right now, but I have to point out Stell. He is a master, a actual master. Usually in the K-pop side of things, I will always reference to a group called Cry. That is from Super Junior. And usually I consider them to be the best singers. Kyuhyun and Ryowolk and Yesung. I think Stell could actually be in that conversation. Like, up there with Baekhyun and Cry. I really, really do. I really, really do. But anyway, back to being able to hear everybody's lovely harmonies.
Kahit na ulay tumila na, luha sa akin ay patuloy pa. Ano nga ba? Ano nga ba? Ano nga ba?
Okay. I don't ever generally do this. However, I'm going to have to make one exception here. This performance here is on par. This is a group that I practiced to many times when I was doing vocal training. And I would say that what we just heard is on par with this.
El amor que se fue, extraño la dicha también. Quiero que vengas a mí y me vuelvas a querer. No puedo más si tú no estás, tienes que llegar. Mi vida se apaga sin ti a mi lado. Regresa a mí, quiéreme otra vez.
The only difference is that this is in a more operatic tone than it is in a pop tone. But in reality,
Pang magagawa kung hanggang ngayon'y mahal pa rin kita.
seems pretty much the same. It really does. Sorry, I'm just testing to see how low he is. But in reality, that is an incredible performance. Indeed. Yeah. In terms of harmony, these two were definitely the best that I've heard. This particular one, in terms of overall, I think that this one probably has the best harmonies that I've ever heard from them. And yeah, it's insane.
Kasabay ng pagtila ng darama, unti-unting lunurin ang aking nadarama. Unti-unting lunurin ang aking nadarama.
Good Lord. So if you don't know, that other group was called Il Divo. Then we can probably just go ahead and call SB19 Il Divo of the Philippines. Oh, goodness. That's wild. I'm sorry. I think I'm still actually trying to process exactly what's going on here.
Di mapigil ang luha sa aking mata. Paano nga bang limutin ka kung sa puso ko ika'y nag-iisa? Di ba na ako'y umaasa? Tama bang nadarama para sa'yo, sinta? Bakit nga?
Okay, so interestingly enough, for those of you who don't know, I myself have taken many vocal lessons for quite some time. When I get the chance, I'm going to show my mom this. She is a much more accomplished singer than I am. She is a very, very fantastic soprano. And I'm going to see what she thinks. I'll let you know in the next time that I cover SB19. But this is just wild. This is seriously one of the best things that I've heard.
Bakit nga ba mahal kita kung sa puso mo'y mayroon na
say this every time, but to me, perfect harmonization is, and I'm going to make a bit of a prediction as well. I would actually harbor a guess and say that Stell actually has perfect pitch. I don't think I've ever heard anything that made me ever think otherwise. But anyway, what I was just about to say is that to me, perfect harmonization is part of like that oddly satisfying like thing. In fact, usually I kind of feel like The Rock here got the goosebumps going. That's what it does. I think that's just one of those just satisfying things that I just don't think I can ever get over. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. See if you agree or disagree. And if there's any other time that you feel like they've harmonized better, I would like to see that. Anyway, thank you all so much. We'll see you for the next one.